Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Bert's here, getting into the final race of our first season playthrough of F1 Manager 2024 as Team Principal Ricky Bobby under Jeangirardracing. Daniel Ricciardo and Oscarpiastri gonna finish it out strong for us this season. Round 24, Abu Dhabi at Yasmarinacircuit coming up next. Let's go ahead and jump into it here. Let's check on the cars. We are going to need to swap a rear wing with Oscar and swap a front wing for Danny, so that's good. Alrighty, we should be good to go there. We got some money back. We're not in debt. Let's check our inbox here. We're no longer allowed to design or manufacture any new car parts until next year. So they've also cleared the warehouse out. Very interesting. We did pretty okay last time out. Future race results. Holly Behrman coming in strong. Gabriel Bortoletto coming in strong. And Mr. Antonelli. We've got 0 staff changes. Everyone's locked in. Looks like we are going to have to reset her probably at the end of next year. But everyone else is good to go for a while. Same thing with our drivers. Definitely going to renew Oscar's contract. Give him a bit more coinage. And we have our affiliate drivers for quite some time. So we'll leave them alone for now. Yeah, we're close to breaking that cost cap, so not good. Let's check our driver development ratings for our affiliate drivers. Making some improvements, both of them here, so good to see. Let's check out our main driver updates. Oscar making some improvements, nice to see. Danny staying neutral, also very nice to see. And I believe that should be it as far as messages go. Let's check on the car. What was I doing last time? So we got some research going, so we'll leave that cruising along. We're gonna get a ATR reset. Well, I guess, well, maybe not. We're gonna get a reset. Well, I suppose we'll get a reset slash oh yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Research period closed, new season reveal, new season regulations, and the preseason prep. So actually, we're not going to get another chance to do any more research until it looks like... Oh, they're not showing us anything yet for next season until we get into it. Very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and reset the pit crew training schedule. This is not bad here. But we do want to decrease, pit stop time. That's what we want to focus on for sure. Car building, yep. Pit stop time. And let's see, car release and jacks we're losing on. Jacks, wheel gun, tire off, tire on. What about if we change this to just balanced? No, we need to do car release. New tire on. Alright. Use tire off. Wheel gun. Yeah. And then jacks. If we do another one, we're going to be tired. Alright. So, that should be okay. Yeah, we're losing one on the jack side of things, but that's all right because we're decreasing our overall pit stop time, which is important, and we're not increasing our chance of mistakes, which is also important. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Let's back out here, go back to calendar, and let's just skip ahead and get into the race weekend. Season finale. I think we will put one of our affiliate drivers in place of Danny for the first practice session. and get through the rest of the weekend. And we are sitting clean in P4 in the Constructors title, so that's very nice to see. And we are well clear of Aston by close to 100 points, and I highly doubt they're going to catch us with just one race remaining. So we can call that a P4 finish of our first season. Nice work. Not too shabby. Looks like it's going to be a little chilly. Very interesting. Medium speed performance. No rain. Let's see. Yep, 2-stop here. Most likely a 2-stop, depending on how cool it will be. We may be able to squeeze a 1-stop out of it. A little tricky. Let's just go neutral with Danny here, and definitely go a little bit more aggressive with Oscar. And if we don't make it, we don't make it. That's all right. That is all right. Because we're going to have a nice little break after this race to reset everything, let the staff rest up a bit, let the boys rest up a bit, let the girls rest up a bit, and get everybody clear-headed for season 2025. And then when we jump into that new season, we should be able to see when we can do some more research, and, well, I guess not really research, we'll be designing for that next season car. So hopefully these last 2 research projects that we got going right at the end are going to be very beneficial for us. But we'll know more when we jump into next season. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and knock these practice sessions out, and I'll bring you back when we get into qualifying and the race. Welcome back. Here we are. Practice is over. The last practice of the year. It went pretty well. I've got both cars set up almost to 100%. We were so close. Some of the settings were getting a little tricky there towards the end. You know, making the right setting changes without messing something else up that was already maxed out. So it was very tedious. Didn't quite get them to 100%, but we got them dang close. At least 90% with the car set up. So I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Here we go, jumping into quali. Let's continue here. Let's go ahead and switch over to the best units we have available, and this is the last time. The last time the team's got to do a quick scramble and change out the whole powertrain. Sorry, team. Obviously, in real life, doing this would be unquestionable. It should not be done, most certainly. But in the game, it allows us to do it rather easily. So we'll just do that. And you can see 93% with Danny, 92% with Oscar. There's we'd have to make a bunch of changes and a bunch of tabs, and we just don't have that time to really dial it into 100%. So we're just going to cruise, keep it cruising, simulate the quality to the race, and let's jump right into it. Season finale, abudhabigp, Marina Bay, not a street circuit, Marina Bay, Yasmarina. A wonderful track. I'm super happy with the changes they made to some of the corners over the past few years, especially at least for F1 racing, to make the track more flowy, make it a little bit quicker, bring us some more exciting racing because there's more opportunities and better opportunities to make some passes. Super excited to get into the season finale. P4 in the Constructors, Jeangirardracing coming in strong as the 11th team on the grid for their first season. I'm super proud of the team. I think we've done a pretty okay job. I wish we were able to maybe develop the car a bit more, maybe make some facility upgrades, but that cost a bunch of money, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. We definitely could have started on a little bit different track from the very beginning to give us some of those features, but I like to start kind of right in the middle. I like a little bit of a challenge. But nice work, boys. P8 and P10, let's go. 2-stop for sure. Looks like some aggressive strats here. I don't hate it. I digs that. I digs that. Let's check here, hover over and kind of compare. So let's hit edit here. Let's stretch that first medium a little bit longer. Not much. Something like that should be pretty good. Do that as well. Just a little better. Let's do something like that. And yeah, let's do lap 40. Maybe run a little bit deeper. We'll see, but that's going to give us a better tire to where we can run a bit more aggressive maybe towards the end, or maybe right at the beginning. We'll see. But I dig that with Oscar, so let's update that. That just saves us a second there, which I don't hate. Double check Danny. Probably very similar strat. Soft, hard, medium. So that's 3 seconds slower with Danny. And that's pretty solid, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's going to slow us down. Yeah. That's it right there. Lap 17. And yeah, 38. Let's try 38. Let's try 38. We'll update that. Got the best parts on the car already. Let's go ahead and get the driver's pace mode set up. Forgot to get the battery there. There we go. Boom, boom. And because we are running aggressive strategy initially on the tires here, we can leave that aggressive strat on. Manage it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Mercedes taking us around the track one last time for the 2024 season. There he is, the boy, rocking the number of the famous Intimidator. If you know, you know. The man, the myth, the legend. We're gonna miss him in real life, though. I mean, he's already missed. Danny Rick, he's been gone. What am I saying? We already miss him. But, you know, with that new real 11 team coming onto the grid in 2026 Cadillac, maybe he'll pick up a spot. We'll see, but let's jump into our race. Go ahead and get the boys switched over to the tactics up. We want to be aggressive here.
Be nice to get past.
Nice to get past. Absolutely. We are battling Hulkenberg. Nothing to lose, brother. Let's send it. Lick the stamp and send it, Danny. Nice work, Oscar. Let's actually check and see what tires other people are on. So we're punching heavy right now with Oscar.
Good job.
Danny's on the mediums, so you're right. We are all right. Hulkenberg obviously got a little bit better of a start being on a better tire, but I think we're gonna have a better stint being able to go a little bit further. Let's jump on board here with Oscar. We got Richard in front of us, Yuki in front of us. Who else? I saw somebody else on the hard. What was that? Sainz. Carlos Sainz. Smooth operator. So let's keep an eye on Carlos and see how he does his tire strategy. It's definitely going to be tricky for us because I don't want to keep burning the battery up. DRS is enabled. Let's keep the battery on right now because we need that DRS from Richard. And quite a few people in front of us on the soft, so they're going to be coming in rather quickly to switch that tire over. So even if we lose out to Hulk, I think we'll be in a good spot for DRS, and I think we just clipped it there from Richard. Let's hope so, because that will help us fight Hulk. And we did clip that DRS from Richard, so nice work. In our car, we got a strong DRS boost. You can see we are pulling away from Hulk pretty heavily right now. But he's going to close that gap pretty quickly. Maybe. But maybe Danny's giving him a bit of an issue. Actually, never mind. Danny just got slapped
Yep.
by
This is
Lewis.
my
That's
pace.
all right. Oh, look at that, Danny. You Gucci. Look at that. Easy. Nice. So we are out in front of Hulk. Let's leave the battery
Alrighty.
until we start this next lap.
Nice.
We're actually not burning the battery up as quick as I thought we would. Usually 2 laps and it's toast. But it looks like we can get about 2.5, maybe 3 laps out of it. Yeah, it looks like the softer tires do much better in the medium to low speed sections than the hards, obviously. So we're at 42% on the battery. Let's go ahead and bring it down to neutral. I don't want to push it too hard because we can't just burn it out. Hulk is back within DRS range of Oscar. Oscar is out of DRS range of Richard, unfortunately. So that is going to put Hulk right behind us. DRS, I believe Danny should get DRS also. Nope, Danny does not have DRS. So Danny and Lewis are going at it. DRS advantage on the Haas. Super strong. But we're also not pushing the battery.
Okay.
Yep, it's all right, Danny. Just hang in there.
Alrighty.
So now that Hulk did that, we should get DRS from Hulk, but he's also going to be within DRS potentially. Or does he get... Wait. How's he... Did we catch Richard on that? What happened to Richard there? I must have missed something. Because we are now tucked up right behind Richard, and we were just not. Very interesting opening few laps here. So we've already dropped a couple. We dropped a position with Oscar and Danny. Not a huge deal because obviously with Oscar we're going to go a bit further than the guys in front of us. Hamilton obviously going to go a little bit shorter than Danny. So Danny's going to make that back. No problem. And with Danny, yeah, I mean, we're not too far away from Hamilton. We got some soft tire runners behind us, but they're going to come into pit much sooner than Danny is. I hope, at least. But we'll find out soon enough. Let's go ahead and speed this up. It looks like Hamilton's right on Oscar's tail. But we are going to get DRS. Here we go, DRS train. Hulkenberg is leading it. Looks like DRS pretty solid compared to the Mercedes. Closing in. Nice work. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of back and forth here, I feel, with the piece, you know, up to P7, because Yuki, Richards, we're already, what is that, 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds back from P6. So we're all just going to be fighting for this P7 slot, which will be all right. It's fine by me. If we can gain a position, that would be great. Looks like we're going to do pretty solid if we can hold these positions the whole race. And Danny Rick gets right back around Hamilton there. Nice work, brother. Nice work indeed. Alrighty, let's speed this up, and I'll bring you back when we get to that first pit stop. Alright, here we are. We're now in the pit window with Danny. Back out here, speed this back up a little bit. I was burning the fuel a bit. Went a little negative, but that's cool. We got plenty of time to gain that back. And Oscar and Richard are going at it. With that happening, honestly, we are getting a little bit closer to Yuki. And there Yuki goes, actually. Yuki's into pit. Yuki must have been on the softs. So this is going to be excellent. We're going to get plenty of good track position here on Yuki. It's going to be like a little leapfrog effect with everyone here on different strategies. So hopefully we're going to be in the better position towards the end of the Grand Prix here. And Danny's kind of hovering back and forth between 8th and 10th. Looks like a few people just made some pit stops. So that's good to see. Georgie Boy on the softs. Don't know how he's still crushing it out there. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like Yuki just gets around him. Oh no, that was Juan Manuel. What is Juan on? Mediums also. Alright. We're getting close with Danny. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. So, Let's go ahead and switch tires, but let's do next lap. And let's go attack here with Danny. Speed this up to 4. We got Juan Manuel behind us.
I'll box this lap.
And we want to pit slightly opposite to Juan Manuel if possible. Because if he comes into pit right now, I'm going to push this battery so we can jump him.
We are ready for you.
And he stays out also. But he is fighting Yuki, who's on a fresh set of tires. So that's actually going to help us out. It's going to help us out quite a bit. So let's bring this back down to aggressive. And Danny should be coming in. And we'll check out that first pit stop. Let's see. Danny boy, what you got for us? Yuki gets around Juan Manuel, and he's already on our tail. That's all right. He's going to get the go-ahead right now because we're coming in. What's Juan doing? Is Juan staying out? Juan's staying out one more. So he's going to try to undercut us. Overcut? He's going to try to undercut us. Hopefully we can overcut him. You know what I'm saying? What do we got, team? Let's see what we got. Let's see how our training has been going. Here we go. Nicely smooth. Nice work. 2.4. Let's go. Let's go, squad. 2.4. Very respectable. Very respectable. The pit crew, I'm loving so far this season. The pit crew has been doing great. Super close with Oscar. Let's go ahead and start pushing attack here. Where's Oscar boy? So we got Charlie in front. Lando's behind. Lando just switched on to some fresh hards. So we're going to be battling some boys on some fresh tires, but you know, let's go out one more. Let's send it.
We box this lap.
What's Oscar? What's Lando got? You got him, Oscar? You got him, dog? Keep him contained. Keep him contained. He's got some freshies though, so he's gonna get around us real quick. That's all right though. That's all right. We're gonna snatch your DRS, dog. Go ahead.
So Oscar, you're currently P6.
Go ahead, get in front of us. We're gonna get that DRS. Let me get that DRS, Lando. Let me get a slingshot. Oh, of course he gets the DRS because he. Oh, wow. That is wacky. We just got. We just got. Dang, that's unfortunate. All right, well, let's speed this back up. Let's go to aggressive here. And Oscar should be coming in. Or is it next lap? Next lap. Yep, next lap. Oscar should be coming in. So now we got Carlos behind us, who was also on the hards. Yuki's catching us. Yuki's about 8 seconds behind us now, but that's cool. That's cool. All right, team. What do you got for Oscar? What do we got? We're right at the end. But hopefully that should change next season. Nice. Very... What? Okay. Cut the corner. Cut the corner there, bro. Well, that was pretty wacky. It looks like we're solid, 2.4. I'm digging that from the pit crew. That is great work. Great work indeed. All right, let's actually push aggressive here momentarily with Oscar. I'm going to keep this sped up, and I'll bring you back when we make that final pit stop. All right, here we are. Next pit stop window for Danny. Danny's doing pretty solid.
Okay,
Let's hit ignore actually right now. We got a little bit more meat left in these hards than we originally thought. So let's just keep cruising on this for... I'm gonna let him start this next lap and then prompt the pit stop for the next lap. So 2 more laps from now and we'll actually make that pit stop. Let him burn into these tires a little bit more. So we're starting this lap now. So now let's hit pit options, switch over to that last medium, but actually next lap, and leave him pushing. Let's actually go back down to aggressive, so we're not overheating the tire here. And we're getting really close with Oscar. I have been pushing him on the aggressive strat. So I'm going to keep him on that actually and maybe go to 41, 42. So now is actually optimal for Oscar. We're within 3 seconds of Richard, who's on some hards. So Richard's going to be... Let me keep an eye on Richard. I would love to undercut him somehow and get that P6 slot. But he's pushing pretty good. And Danny's in the pit now. Let's see how the team handles it. We are running a little quicker. 2.7, a little bit slower. Not terrible. Under 3. I'm happy. And Richard slowing down a little bit. When's Richard going to make that stop? I think now is our time with Oscar. I think now's our time. Right now. Right this second. Push the battery a bit. Let's deploy. Let's get a little bit closer to Richard because if he pits also... Wow, look at that battery boost. What a boost. If he pits also, we're going to be right behind him, which is going to be awesome. Go back to neutral here. And yes, sir. Richard pit. He's going to be... Hopefully, by finishing P4, we get a better grid slot in the pit lane because that's really screwing us. Ah! Right out front of us. Oh my goodness. He's right in front of us. Dang it. We'll find out soon what tire that boy's on.
P8.
He's on the softs. Richard's on the softs. So we may or may not have a chance. I need to push aggressive though with Oscar. If we're gonna have a chance, we need to go aggressive here. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit more and I'll bring it back when we get to 5 or 6 laps to go, and let's see where we're at. So far, looks like Oscar and Fernando are going at it. Fernando's gonna make another pit stop, so is Juan Manuel. And Danny's on a better set of tire than Stroll or Hamilton, so Danny needs to catch them quickly to get his P10 slot back. Oscar so far is on par to, finish where he started. I'd love to catch Richard back, but it's gonna be tricky. He's on that soft tire. We're not gonna do much catching up to Richard until towards the end when he burns through that tire. But let's see where we can end the season finale. Abu Dhabi GP. All right, here we are. We got about 4 laps to go here. And Oscar's back to neutral. Danny Rick up to P9. I dig that. Oscar, we are right behind Richard here, though. Let's jump on board. Oh, my goodness. We just got past him. How about that? Oh, right next to him. Get you some, Oscar. But he's going to get the DRS. Not good.
Good job, good job.
Not good. He's going to get the DRS, broski.
Ahead of you is Sonoda.
Perez is out. Oh, my goodness. I missed it. What happened? Oh, my goodness. I just missed that. I was not even paying attention. Perez is out. So that's going to give us a free position. That is excellent. Absolute excellent news. What the hell? What happened to Checo?
3 laps to go.
Yep.
Richard's about to get the DRS from us though, so whatever. Whatever, dude. Danny Rick up to P9. Where is Danny? And Checo's in the pits already. Wow, I don't know what happened to Checo. I wish I would have been paying a little bit more attention to see exactly what happened. But Richard's got some tires burning up.
DRS.
Yep, he's got DRS.
Let's keep pushing up to cars ahead.
Yuki's in front of us, 3 seconds ahead. We got a couple laps to go. I don't think we're gonna catch Yuki. Richard, if he gets past us, we do have another lap to get DRS and get back around them. So not the hugest concern, but still a concern. Let's actually harvest this right now as best as I can.
The recharge on is good. Focus
Yeah,
on
recharge this last sector here. We need to get as much battery as possible. Max is here, so when Max comes back around, he'll be on the final lap. So we're gonna get, let's see, 1, 2, we're gonna get 2 more laps. We're gonna get 2 more laps here.
That's 2 laps to go, Oscar.
Yes, sir. Copy. Copy, copy. Woo, this is a nice season finale. Free position from Checo and 1 more from Richard. And similarly with Danny, got that free one, and he made a pass along the way. So up 2 slots with both our boys. I should have went aggressive on the prediction with Danny, but he's playing it safe. Wasn't exactly sure. We'll still get that payout regardless. All right, Richard's right behind us. Go ahead, get past us. We're gonna get that next DRS.
How's DRS?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna hold him off. Yeah. You just stay back there, my friend. That's all right. Come around us now. 'Cause we're gonna get it next time. We're gonna get it next time. Ooh. Ooh, here he said we're gonna stay with it right now. Richard just don't have it in him to complete the pass. So let's keep harvesting, actually. Why not?
And reminder for recharge.
As soon as we start this final lap here for us, I'm gonna go full out. So yeah, Richard's behind us. Richard's a good second away. All right, let's get it, boy. Last lap. Let's see if we can steal that fastest lap away from Richard. I'm not gonna push the fuel. I don't want to run out before we cross the line. So Danny, we're too far away from Richard, and we're plenty far ahead of Alonso. So no worries with Danny. Let's focus on Oscar. Maxi boy taking the race win, taking the championship, and it looks like Danny, we were just right behind Max. So race over for Danny, season over for Danny. Nice work, bro. Thanks for helping us out. You've been great. Really appreciate it. The Honey Badger has been elite this season, bringing us our first podium. Are we gonna catch Yuki here? Are we gonna catch Yuki? He's too far away.
2.5.
Unless we can do some crazy shenanigans into the last corner. I don't know. But, I mean, Oscar is on a mission. Yeah, we're just too far away, and we're not on a comfortable part of the track to make any sort of lunges. But nice work, brother. Nice work, Oscar. P6 and P8. Let's go. Ooh, nice work. That's it. That's the season. Bittersweet. We performed excellently. We got 1 podium. We came at P4 in the Constructors' Championship as our first season on the grid as a brand new team. Can't thank the team enough. Look at that. First of many. Complete a season. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The first of many indeed. We're coming for that #1 spot. Just like Luda said. Coming for that #1 spot. Nice work, team. That was an excellent season. Well-deserved P4. We did great. Pit crew's getting a lot better. The car's getting a lot better. The drivers are getting better. We're coming for you, Max. We're coming for you, Charles. We're coming for you, Carlos. We're coming for that spot up on the top step. But that is gonna do it, everyone. First season F1 Manager 2024 is complete. I hope you enjoyed the journey. Hopefully you learned a thing or two, what not to do or what to do. I'm still learning myself with every playthrough, with every minute. We're all learning. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and I will catch ya in the next one when we come back for F1 Manager 24 Season 2 2025 coming at you. Enjoy it.